So what's up, people? What's up, world? We got a new setup. We're not as close to y'all as usual.
It's not as intimate.
But we still trying to make space for so when we bring people on the show, a lot of people been requesting to come on.
They've been requesting, but they don't really want to show up.
They scared to come on?
They're scared.
But this your favorite couple podcasts. It's your boy YFB, Needy Baby. You always laugh every time I say Needy Baby, man.
This is hilarious.
You don't like that? Unique. You want to say your whole government name to the people?
Hey. Hey. Yeah, we gotta get us a sign. Your favorite couples podcast.
Yeah, we
right here.
We'll get a sign made for right here, bro. Let it hang.
Huh?
Let it hang right here.
Okay.
What you thought something about hanging?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
But the topic today is how long or when should what? Yeah, when should you settle down after settling down? And what we mean by that is when should you reel all that hot boy, hot girl shit in when you get into a committed relationship?
How committed are you when you first get into it though?
Well, you never I don't know. It depends.
When you first get in a relationship, I still think it's like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
You think?
I think.
When you first get in a relationship?
When you first get in a relationship, you teetering. Like,
you playing both sides of the fence?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you still not settled down?
Gonna be...
So, okay, well, look at it like this. When you first get in a relationship, do you consider yourself as settling down? Like that decision you made, are you like, okay, I'm settling down now, or are you just in a relationship?
I mean, I guess it depends on how the situation began.
Elaborate. What you mean?
If we was just kicking it was always Netflix and chill, we didn't really build a relationship, but we caught feelings doing that. So, by us catching feelings, we say maybe it's time for us to just try a relationship. Or it could have been we built something, we've been together for a year, we solid as a rock, and now we starting our new journey. So I guess it depends on where you're at in your relationship status prior to calling it a relationship.
Okay. So you figuring that when you get in a relationship, you really not settled in that relationship.
Not yet.
Not when you
first get in a relationship, you're not settled yet.
So at that point,
your mind is still roaming. You still looking at stuff.
What you still looking at stuff for if you got in a relationship with somebody?
I got in a relationship, but this relationship might not work.
So why get in a relationship?
And that goes back to me having my back burner, niggas. I have to have somebody on the back burner.
But why get into the relationship in the first place?
Why men get into relationships in the first place if they know they're gonna cheat?
There you go with that bullshit again, though.
All men cheat, so
black men don't cheat.
Tell saying
that all 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But so settling down comes to a point to where, okay, I guess I see myself being with this person for a long time. That's what settling down.
Yeah.
So that's past the we just in a relationship, getting to know each other even more.
Yeah.
So when you get to that point of settling down and you stop hanging with your friends as much, when does that point come? Like
when you stop hanging with your friends, what you mean? Like stop hanging with your single friends?
Your friends,
or just like stop hanging in the clubs? Stop searching for other stuff? That's what you're saying?
You're not searching when you're in a relationship.
Why is this on here? Why is it rebooting? I'm sorry, y'all.
Don't worry about it.
I'm looking at the stuff. You read that?
But you're not searching when you're in a relationship. So the settling down part comes further in a relationship, and me personally, I don't think that you should settle down too much. because that's when you start taking away parts of you. Because a lot of people look at settling down like, okay,
how does that take away parts of you if settling down means that you're just not searching for anything? If you're not searching for anything, like you were still searching for yourself in the streets?
Oh, you just the streets is you're not searching for anything. Like, and that's another thing. If you still searching for stuff in the streets, you're not settled in yourself. If you going out and you just having a good time with your friends, that's not searching for nothing in the streets.
Having a good time with your friends and being...
Can you be settled down and still be able to go out with your friends?
Yeah.
How often? That's the whole topic.
That's not the whole topic.
But
How
that's
often?
part of,
No, it's not. That's not the topic.
That's
the
part
topic
of settling down.
When do you settle down? That's not a part of settling down. You do not have to stop your life
that's what
for
I'm saying.
A relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not a part of settling down.
So what's the part of settling down? Because we missing the point of each other settling down. What's your settling down?
My settling down is getting into a relationship and being with just that one person.
So your settling down is you not trying to fuck with nobody else.
Yeah.
My settling down is
I'm not trying to mess with nobody else, and I'm looking forward to something greater. That's me settling down. Us building something more, a family, getting married, stuff like that.
okay.
That's my settling down. You talking about?
So what your settling
being
down?
in these streets.
I'm just talking about
with your friends, but
I'm just talking about running. Period. Like doing different stuff. Period.
You should still be able to hang out with your friends. I don't see what's wrong with that. What's wrong with hanging out with your friends every now and then?
I'm not saying every now and then. When I say settling down, I mean you to hang out with your friends 3 to 4 times a week. You got to cut that to probably 1. That's the settling down part I'm talking about.
Okay, man, that's not considered settling down. That's considered growing up. Okay.
So you don't think
that's what that's called.
You can be grown and grow up.
Growing up. Be a man. That's what it's called.
So you can't be a man when you hang out with your people?
Yeah, you can. But if you're going out every night or every weekend, you're not spending no time with your family.
Everybody always with Unique. Huh? All the ladies always on Team Unique.
Sometimes.
Until
Sandra say something, Sandra always on your side.
Nah. Sean, they was on my side last week too, bro. For the first time.
1 week. Out of how many?
But so you thinking that settling down meaning I'm not trying to fuck with nobody else.
Right.
So that should happen quite early in the relationship. If we discussing when should you settle down after settling down.
Quite early in a relationship?
No, I'm saying because
what you mean?
We didn't got to the settle down
If we already established something beforehand, then yeah. But if we just getting into it and we was already smashing and we both knew we were smashing other people, how can we?
But I'm saying we sticking on topic. The topic was after settling down.
What happened?
What?
It's sad to say what happened.
Oh yeah, you brought a name up, bro. But we was speaking.
You always on his side.
Cause I be right, and Sandra be right.
Wrong.
Everybody else be wrong, but me and Sandra.
Go ahead, man.
But I was saying, if we start talking about on the topic, staying on topic, we talking about how you react after you settle down. So this ain't no playing the fence. I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out the relationship. You already in.
Okay, you already in. You settled down.
So you settled down.
With nobody else.
Right.
What else do you have to do to settle down?
That's why I said we missed it when I was talking about stop going out as much without your significant other. That's the part of settling down. I was
saying like you trying to be out every weekend.
Right.
Every day. You leave from work, you're going straight to the bar before you come home. Nah,
when should that stop? Immediately?
Immediately.
Soon as you settle down?
Immediately.
Why so?
If you want your relationship.
Why would my relationship end?
Because ain't nothing in the streets but the freaks.
That's it?
That's it.
So you heard that, huh?
What you looking for?
All y'all single ladies that's on here. If you in the streets, you a freak.
Most of the single ladies that's on here don't be in the streets every damn day like you be trying to go out.
No, I'm not. I don't be trying to go out every day.
Apparently,
you be trying to go out.
It sounds like that's the argument you trying to.
Nah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see when you gonna settle down. You hear me?
Bullshit.
I'm trying to see when you gonna start running them streets.
Lord. Chill out.
You said chill out. But I think for a lot of men that really enjoying their free time, I think they gonna try to see how far they could play it until
free time.
Yeah, the me time.
Fuck all your free time. Don't need no me. That's how I go, huh?
They can't.
That's how I go, huh?
What?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it
Let me
is.
see. I ain't in no streets. Well, you in the hole in the walls, then not particularly in the streets.
That girl don't be out like you want to be out, bro.
What you mean? You want to be out?
Be out like
go
your
out
friends
like
be out drinking, and you want to be at the ball where the people know your name. I want to go where everybody.
I've been through that already. Bro.
That's what you want.
I was the dude behind the ball all the time. Bro.
Okay, so when did you settle down? It took you forever, so I'm not even gonna ask that question.
It did. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to get it out of my system. But with mines, I got in a relationship with my situation.
Oh, okay.
I got in a relationship with somebody that didn't want to settle down they damn self.
I know you.
So we just hung out together.
What girl?
You. What you mean, what girl?
Couldn't be.
You. So we just hung out together. We went out, we hung out together. So we was able to spend time with each other.
I was young. You was old. It was time for you to, grow up.
I'm talking about this year. What
you met me. You met me when I was a teenager. Like,
no, you was not a teenager.
This year.
I'm saying you still go out like that this year.
No, I don't. You catch me on the Sunday occasionally.
Saturday occasionally, Friday occasionally, tap out Tuesday occasionally, thick thigh Thursday occasionally.
Not thick thigh Thursday. You might
Come on now.
Every
so
Thursday.
You got tap out Tuesday,
Thursday and Sunday.
Thursday.
You be dragging me out on Fridays and Saturdays.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday is
I don't drag you out on Friday.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Whenever I try to get out on Friday or Saturday, you be like, I'm coming too.
You leave me
exactly. So I ain't dragging you out. Ain't no dragging you out. I could have chilled for Tuesday, Thursday. I'm like, I'm going out Friday. Oh no, I'm coming with you too. Just went out Tuesday and Thursday by yourself.
But stop, okay? Stop.
Yeah, she go out.
Tuesday and Thursday, I don't go out by myself. Tuesday,
she
Thursday,
be going out, y'all.
Sundays, I'm by myself most of the time. Enough. Anyways.
Y'all not old, bro.
I like brunch.
You like brunch?
I like brunch.
You like brunch? The second line after brunch?
Yup, and the ball after that.
The ball after that?
Yup. And then another ball after that, and then I bring my.
Yeah, that's not settling down.
That's settling down. If I do that all on one day, that's settling down.
That's after you didn't
do
the other stuff during the week.
But I ain't out here fucking Tom, Big Joe, and
that don't have nothing to do with it.
Yes, it is, because that's my version of settling down.
So as long as you ain't fucking with nobody else, you should be able to enjoy yourself while in a committed relationship. That's what you're saying.
So you can enjoy yourself, but don't overdo it.
Hey, I mean, we talking about you overdoing it.
I don't overdo it.
Yes, you do.
On Sundays?
Yeah, that's what
only
I'm
on
about.
Sundays. I overdo it on Sunday because that's the only day he let me go out and don't call me.
I don't call you regardless. But on the other hand, when I go out, it's every 35, 45 minutes. Why you ain't answering your phone? I need to hear your voice.
What is a lie? I don't know why he's sitting here with no foot right now.
What's up, Coach? That's Roy.
Oh, hey, Roy.
But yeah, man, I think settling down comes with the situation, and if you find somebody where y'all can hang out with each other, it'll make the relationship better to where
stronger.
Yeah, it'll make it stronger to where y'all don't feel like y'all giving up yourselves when it comes to hanging out, because y'all hanging out with each other and y'all still getting to get out the house and stuff like that.
But do you necessarily want to hang out with your spouse all the time?
Not all the time.
That would be a question.
Yeah, not all the time, but you need it to be most of the time, because neither one of y'all gonna be able to hang out by yourself most of the time.
Right.
So, but you're gonna want to get out the house most of the time.
And then they have the couples that one of the spouses don't like to go nowhere, but the other one likes to go all the time.
That's why those be having issues.
Because the one that like to go don't like to sit down sometimes. They have to compromise. That's what we have to compromise at. I think that's where we got it good. We compromise on when we gonna hang out with each other.
That's what I just told this man. But yeah, that's where a lot of people be that's where a lot of people be missing with each other, when if one person don't want to hang out and the other person still want to hang out. That's where the compromise become hard when it comes to settling down in your relationship. And now you got to figure out, well, how can I make her or him happy, because they don't want to do what I want to do.
But you got to find out what they like to do in order for you to
What if they like to be home? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, they like to be home. Pick which days you gonna stay home and be with them. Cuddle up. That's what they like to do. If you want to be in a relationship with that person, you gotta make that person happy and feel comfortable in the situation too. They can't just always give, and you're not getting nothing.
But I'm saying vice versa. They should be able to compromise with you and be able to
but
not trip if you go hang out, since they don't want to hang out.
True.
But that comes with trust as well. That's not just compromise.
What's the trust?
Because they're not with you now.
Yeah.
So it's like, with us, we like to go out with each other. So the trust issue not there because you there with me.
I don't think that plays a factor in it, because I could trust you and stay home. What's up?
I was reading the comment. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah. But I could trust you and be at home.
Facts.
It's on what you bring back to me, or what somebody else bring back to me, or what I see for myself. Like, that's what messes up the trust. Because I'll never know what you're doing in the streets if it doesn't come back to me. But what you do in the dark shall come to light. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Why you keep tapping me?
That's what they say.
You tapping me like something about to come out that dark corner and tell you something. Hey. I see you, Sean. Nah, you ain't gonna hear no stories about me, partner.
Not no more.
You said not no more? Not no more. We already established that.
Ain't no compromising when you get married. You want. You think?
We still gotta compromise. Yeah.
We still compromise.
We still compromise because, yeah, we won, but it's still things that we both want to do as oneself, and the other one don't really feel like being bothered with it.
Yeah, like I like to go out the doors every day.
Every day.
I don't like to sit inside. I feel like the walls are closing in on me. But in my defense, I haven't worked in a while. So I had to find things to do within this last year.
And see,
because before then I was staying at home with the kids.
Right.
But before, now I feel like, okay, I got to do something. I got to get out. If it's just going to ride up the street and come right back. If it's going to see my mom and come right back. I got to go do something every day. And he just want to stay inside and chill and enjoy the house.
I like to enjoy my house. We got a new house. I'm enjoying it. I'm fixing stuff around the house.
Fine.
We do stuff in the backyard.
Fine.
Like,
But that's not for me.
I feel like if I wasn't going to enjoy the house, why get it? We could have stayed.
I enjoy the house when I invite people over.
Nah, you gotta enjoy it by yourself nice. Too.
When I come back home from the stores, I enjoy the house.
You go to sleep.
That's me enjoying the house. That's what I like to do when I'm home.
That's facts. That's the way you can look at it. Look at it as an agreement, not a compromise.
Gotcha.
That's what's up. So we agree.
So disagree.
That you need to stay in the house sometimes.
I do stay in the house sometimes. I stay in the house until 12, and then I leave out. That's staying in the house sometimes.
Picking my baby up late from school here.
That's you.
That's running you. Around with
driving
you.
Miss Daisy. But anyway.
Yeah, back to the topic.
Back to the topic.
So settling is, it comes with an agreement to where once you settle that, you still got things that you have to agree on. But once you settle down with somebody, I think that everything else should start settling down too. Like that's when them agreements should start. Like right then and there. If you feel like, okay, this person, I see myself being with this person and I could.
But that's what I said. I said from a couple of podcasts ago. I said that you should have a conversation on what you want out of a relationship before getting in one. Y'all should discuss that. Excuse me. Y'all should discuss that together to see where y'all both stand, because y'all might not want to be in a relationship after y'all have that discussion.
Right. So
why get in one, put yourself through the heartache and the headaches for no reason?
That's why I say you should take your precious time learning somebody before.
You ain't got to learn somebody. You gotta have a discussion.
You ain't gonna learn one thing. You ain't gonna learn everything off of that discussion. You need to know.
No, I don't want kids. Well, I want two. You think we can work that out? No. Well, I don't think we can do this relationship. No. Like, it's just that easy.
It's not that easy.
It's just that easy.
When I was saying in depth, like you be like, you want kids? You want kids.
Yeah.
And you be like, yeah, I want two. I'm like, cool, I want two too. If we stop it right there, I'm not gonna know you just want two boys. So if we wind up having a boy and a girl, now we got a problem because you don't like
We don't have no problem.
That's what I'm saying.
We're all gonna love what God gives us.
But I'm just using that as an example of you need to go deeper when you get into that level of wanting to be with somebody.
Yeah.
That I can't just stop at, okay, you want two kids. I need to know which kid do you want? Two boys, two girls, a boy and a girl? Like I need to get in depth with conversation like that when it comes to me being with you for the rest of my fucking life. So that's why I say you take your precious time on finding out.
You can take your precious time, but you'll never know somebody fully. Ever.
You ain't gonna know them fully, but you're gonna know them enough to where you know that I could be with this person for the rest of my life. And get to that point, you know how you take the test and they be like, okay, you need 80% to pass this bitch, and they cut the test off at 80% because you got the 80%.
Yeah, you can come on the show.
You don't have to get to the 100.
We live on the West Bank. You're welcome to come though.
Oh yeah,
we look for people all the time.
That's why we got the new setup now, where we're not all the way right in front of the camera, so we could get that wider screen to get some people on and get some fresh eyes and fresh dialect with other people. See what they think, you know?
Yeah. But most of the time, we just agree to disagree.
Yeah, we definitely the battle of the sexes with each other, man versus female.
It works for us.
Man versus woman, male versus female.
It works.
Yeah, it works. It's coming along nice. It's coming along nice.
3 years.
What?
12 years.
I mean, I'm married.
12
years. Yeah, we've been through some shit, but it's working. It works.
It works.
At times.
It works. Well, what was that was a slogan for something.
What?
It works. I forgot. I think it was like the stomach wraps or something. Anyways, but I'm sorry. That was a slogan. Didn't even think about it. Mm. But I think you should settle down before settling down.
Get all your ducks in a row with
Get
yourself.
It all played out. You got to know that you're ready.
Right.
Before you can deal with somebody else.
Right.
Don't bring somebody else through your journey.
That's almost like what you was talking about last week when you say a relationship, not last week, the week before that, but a relationship only gonna work if a man loves you more. Well, at that point, when you figure a man loves you more, you know he didn't got all that shit out of his system, and he know he worked on himself to where he know what he want, and he ain't come and play no games. So you might feel like if I did all that and the way I'm looking at you in this relationship, I didn't took care of all that already. So that's why you probably saying settle down before you settle down.
Settle down before you settle down. Know that you're ready before you can ask someone if they are.
You knew you was ready?
I did.
For real?
I did.
When? Year 5?
Yeah.
When you was ready?
Month 6.
Month 6? You was ready month 6 and waited.
I cut everybody off.
Waited 10 years?
Hey,
after month 6?
I still waited 10 years.
God damn.
You gotta wait sometimes for what you want, you know?
Right.
Patience. You gotta have patience.
I wasn't ready in month 6.
Man. I know you wasn't. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready in year 6. It's alright though. We made it.
She said year 6. He said I was still working on myself about year 9. Right before I proposed.
Lord help us. Lord help us.
It was that long?
Yeah, you gotta know.
Yeah, you definitely gotta know.
Figure it out. Don't continue. You know we all adults.
Right.
Don't continue to drag other adults along with you on your childish journey. Feel me? What?
What's so childish about the journey? A journey's still a journey. You're working on yourself.
It's a childish journey. I don't want to be here while you're working on yourself. I don't want to help you become a man. I want you to already be a man when you meet me.
I'm saying if I'm already a man.
Unless we meet as kids. If we didn't meet as kids,
right,
and we didn't go through that full journey together, then I don't want to deal with it. I don't want you to still be messing with Susan over here.
Susan?
with Karen. I don't want you to still be messing with Karen over there.
I don't even think a nigga know a Susan. It sounds like people that's not in my demographic who I'm messing with. Susan and Karen.
Hey.
I don't know them. But as always, this podcast is sponsored by your favorite bartender premium cocktails. Yeah, he going hard up there. We deliver daily now. Just hit up the @YFB events page, or you can hit up this page to make your order. We deliver it to your door. You don't have to leave if you don't want to mess with COVID at nowhere you want it.
We can have contactless deliveries.
Right.
We'll drop it off for you, spread down a little ice.
Drop it straight off, Cash App. We don't even have to exchange money. Cash App, contactless to the fullest. Delivered. Got 5 flavors now. They all on the page. Y'all can check them out.
Check them out.
They're full of that brown is shooting off.
It has become the best seller.
Yeah, it took over Blue Magic.
It has become the best seller.
It's
I think we might have to change it to the home of.
Yeah, because it's been a home of Blue Magic for for like 10 years. So it might be the.
I have to change that. Yeah. I don't know, everybody. A lot of people are starting to drink brown now.
Right.
Just a little mellow vibe.
Right. To piggyback off that, we talking about this settling down stuff. So another thing that people need to calm down with is when you okay, you and your girl, y'all go out, and how often or how pissed off you get if they get so fucked up to where it messes your whole vibe up. Like, when should you be like, okay, you gotta stay home?
Friend. Sis.
I'm talking about
sis,
like
your old
man. When you go out with your old man and like,
bruh,
this nigga just get pilled or your old lady get pilled.
Every time we go somewhere.
Right.
Like, I feel like you should know your limit. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know your limit, you drink past your limit when you're at home by yourself.
Right.
Not when you out, and I can't carry no dead weight, man. That's dead weight when you that drunk. I cannot hold you up.
How it make you feel? In that atmosphere, you're around your friends and your husband or wife, they getting messed up. How it make you feel as shit, here you go again?
Embarrassed.
It make you feel embarrassed?
Oh no, what I'm gonna do?
Huh?
How I'm gonna get him out of here without somebody seeing? Y'all look, people put on a real show when they drunk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been there. I've been drunk in the club. I cut up sometimes.
She the loud drunk.
But yes, I am. But
she is the loud
when I hear myself or when I feel like I'm doing way too much, that's when I tap you on the shoulder like, it's time for us to go. I don't want these people to look at me and say, a different way when they see me the next time.
You should definitely hear yourself when you're drunk.
Shut up.
You can make sure everybody in the club can hear you and what you talking about. You be like...
You be making sure everybody in the club can see you, Mr. Flexible.
Nah,
or you want to talk about it.
I just go back to Kennedy days, you heard me well.
Bro, he won't be back in high school so bad, but he's pushing 50.
It's not even back in crazy. It's not even back in high school. It's the fact that every time I feel like I'm on that level to where I done got past my limit, niggas always throw on old school bounce music. Like, it's on purpose.
But you don't have to feel it.
You always don't feel it, though.
You don't have to let that get in your system. Before the song even come on all the way, oh, I know what song that is.
I definitely don't look like that. What the fuck is... What is that?
I think we as adults should know how to tell the person that's drunk, okay, it's time to go. And we don't. We don't be saying nothing because we don't want to leave.
Right. And then even when you see them get to that limit, you try to calm them down.
You try to calm them down, but they adults. They grown ass men and women. You can't tell them that.
At all.
And they're spending their own money. You ain't buying the drinks for them. So, like,
what if you was buying the drinks?
If I was buying the drinks, I'm buying all water. That's what you getting. I'm sorry, love.
Nigga gonna know it's water.
I don't care. Be mad with me. Don't call me. Don't lay next to me. Do whatever you gotta do. I am not carrying no dead weight home. I hate it. I've always been the person to allow everybody around me to get drunk and not be like this. And when I get drunk, everybody around me be sober. So I look loud and ignorant to everybody else.
Nah, everybody else still be on their level.
No, they don't.
You just get louder.
No, they don't.
Than everybody else.
No, they don't.
You don't think so?
No.
I definitely think so.
No, I be looking at everybody and everybody be looking at me.
That's what you think in your head. In your drunk head, that's what you think you seeing.
Everybody be staring at me.
With everybody else. This man don't want to stay in that room.
No.
It's cool though.
And I put them in the room with your sister.
But yeah, oh my bad. Get your refill on. What it sound like he coming?
Yeah, he coming.
But
go ahead, man.
No. But he keep cutting me off because I know he coming.
Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
But yeah, it just when you get to that level in your relationship, you gotta really work on like a fucking, I don't know, a code with each other.
Or get drunk schedule?
Come on,
That was one for you, right?
We definitely gonna start bringing guests on now. See widen the scope of what people want to hear and want to talk about. But there's a couple things, something serious, man. It humbled the fuck out of me trying to settle myself down from where I was at to what I am now, and it was hard. It was hard for the simple fact that I was so used to being by myself for so long. And I know for a lot of guys out there, I know y'all feel the same way, that this shit hard to break yourself down to a person where you don't even know if that's you. You don't even know if that's you in the relationship. It's basically a new you. It's a new you. It's a better you. It's a less getting in trouble you. It's taking care of more responsibilities you. And it just come with the circumstance when it come to building and leading as a man, that you want to be able to please a woman on that level to where she look at you like a superhero, just like your kids look at you. And a lot of stuff that we talk about on here. Oh, I forgot. This man is still a lot of stuff we talk about on here we actually went through in our relationship. You good? Yeah. Good job. Come give me a high five. Right there, right there, right there. High five. Yeah. You going in the bed now? Yeah. Okay.
Little ones.
Right. So, since she back now, I'm gonna be like, it's whatever. Good night, buddy. Good
night, Mommy. Love you.
I was just telling the people how part of my journey here, but you ain't hear none of that.
What's part of your journey?
You could go back and watch it on your favorite couple podcasts on YouTube. And you can see me spill what was on my mind about my journey and becoming
a man,
part of this couple. She joked out.
Woo! Woo, child.
I was already a man.
Okay.
A better man.
All right.
The fuck out.
No.
I'm just
Play me on live TV.
On live TV? IGTV?
This is IGTV. Play me on live TV.
Okay. But, so after my spill, what you think that was the hardest part of us getting to the point to where we settling down, we growing, we compromising, we making agreements? What was the hardest part for this to work for you?
Neither one of us had trust. That was the biggest thing for me, because when I met you as a teeny bopper.
A teeny bopper.
We both playing around, you know. So as the relationship got stronger, you still were playing around, and I knew. So when we got to getting in a committed, quote unquote, relationship, you didn't stop playing. You didn't stop playing. So, oh, my phone died. So it was hard for me to trust you.
But you said we both didn't have trust. I had trust.
You didn't.
I did.
You didn't. You did not trust that if you left your phone next to me, I
oh no, I thought you was talking about. Oh yeah, I definitely. I trust you more that you wouldn't go kick it with somebody than you wouldn't go through my phone. I'm like, oh.
Why we do that? Why we hurt ourselves?
I'd be like, oh, she want to go to a party full of niggas? Just, she don't a female? She could go.
That's a lie.
I can trust her.
That's a lie. I could not go to Baton Rouge. I could not
go
near Baton Rouge without him.
She want me to leave her in the room with my phone while I go take a shower? Oh, fuck no. That's where I was.
You didn't leave your phone in the room with me while you went to pee, and you peed in 2 seconds, though. You did not leave your phone next to me.
I trusted you more around dudes than I trusted you around my phone any day.
That's crazy.
Hey, that was your personality.
That's crazy. It wasn't.
That's what you showed me.
Yeah.
Because you didn't trust me. So you wasn't worried about the dudes. You was worried about my phone. So you weren't worried about going out there and kicking it with dudes more than... I was
worried about them too.
But no, not like you was about my phone. You wanted to know what exactly I was doing, who it was. That was more your concern than you going and kick it with somebody else. What? What's alright? What's alright?
You made you survived.
I survived. I'm on the game show.
You are on the game.
I'm on Survivor. I need to be on Survivor. I need to lose some fucking weight. Everybody go on Survivor and lose weight, bro. No? Okay.
I don't know.
What you don't know?
I don't know. You tell me. I ain't watched that show.
Oh. Yeah, they be losing weight like a motherfucker on this show. But, yeah, back to just growing.
Regular schedule.
Yeah, just growing as a couple. So the hardest thing for you was trust between both of us.
Yeah, it was trust. And I guess once we started having kids, it became something different. It was, don't let this nigga make me a baby mama.
That was one of your goals growing up. I was gonna never become a baby mom.
You know, maybe it was because I always said I don't want to be nobody's baby mama, and that's probably why I used to say I don't want no kids, because I never wanted to have that come up.
Right.
So maybe so. You know, maybe that's always been in the back of my head as a child. Like, I'm about to be no nigga baby mama. Sorry.
Like, fuck all that.
I did it for 2 years though. I was your baby mama for 2 years.
Yeah, but we were still together.
I was your baby mama though.
But we were still together. You was my girlfriend that had my child. You didn't like that title before. You gotta take levels, bro. It's growth.
It's levels to this, huh?
Yeah.
It's levels to this. Okay. What's the next level?
Huh?
Where we go from here?
Oh, we about to talk about.
We topped out on our levels.
Are you talking about with us?
Yeah, we topped out.
What's the next level?
I don't know.
You won, nigga.
You say it's levels to this.
You
right? You saying I won? I was never in competition. So all y'all out there who thought we was in competition.
You in competition with yourself? With your past?
Daily, I was in competition with myself. Okay.
I'm saying though, it's like, so what's the end goal? Huh?
I don't know. You say it's levels to it, so we got levels.
Yeah, when I'm talking about...
I asked, are we topped out?
What?
Are we at our max? Is that the max level? We get married.
How you get topped out more than this?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Are we topped out? We topped out? Just say yes.
Yeah, you topped out.
Okay, period.
You just worked at your topped out level. You just make...
It's only ways.
Why? How you don't know that?
I was asking you a question.
But how you don't know that?
Sarcastically.
Oh. But I said, you should know that by now.
Sarcastically.
Oh, I thought you were dead serious. I can't think you dead serious on the question like that?
Help me, baby Jesus. What?
about to say, we're going to discuss how far is too far in the bedroom.
Pastor, you still on there?
On the next episode. On the next episode.
How far is?
Nah.
When do you use your safe word?
I think I think we ranted about that on Facebook.
No, we didn't.
We never did.
No, we didn't. That might be the next one. The after party. Y'all come to the after party.
That might be what?
The after party.
What? Ranting about that? Shit. We ain't ranting about that shit. How far? It's too far.
How far? How far will you let yourself go?
She said, yes, we did.
Oh, we did? Oh.
She be forgetting that. She probably was drunk.
By the after party.
No, before the after party, you was drunk. I think that was last week. Or the week, yeah, when you came in drunk. I think we was talking about that.
You should have, we just was talking about this. I came in drunk last week, okay? Last week he should have said, you know what, we not gonna do it. Or he could have said, look, we just gonna do the one on Instagram and we not gonna do the after party. Like, you let me go too far. And you was giving me more drinks.
You was already gone too far 2 minutes in, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you should have stopped it before it even started. But you didn't as an adult because you wanted to be selfish and still do it for yourself. We just talked about that. We just talked about it. You brought the topic up.
I ain't want to do it for myself.
That was for yourself. Who it was for?
I asked you if you still want to do it because that's the reason why you came home at that time. You was like, we still doing the podcast? Soon as you walked in,
I could have went straight to the bed at that time.
Nah, we was already said you wanted to go hang out and you knew we was doing the podcast.
I did come in on one. I did.
She came in on one. She came in on 1, 2, and fucking 3.
Boy, shut up.
Like she kicked the door in.
You should have.
We still doing the fucking podcast.
Soon as you saw me come inside with my eyes low, because my eyes get low every time. Well, my eyes low all the time, but they get extra low when I'm drunk.
Past low, you was Asian.
Okay, so you should have said, look, we ain't doing this. I don't want nobody to see you like that. You didn't care enough.
But no, that was must-see TV.
You didn't care enough.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I cared about...
You cared about getting ratings. That's what
cared about our people want to see you in prime fashion.
That's bullshit.
They want to see you in prime time fashion. They want to see how you act.
Boy.
When you on that L full of that brown.
Boy.
All that white.
I definitely was on white drinking margaritas. Margaritas do it to me every time.
Tequila, period.
That's why I don't drink tequila when I go out no more.
That's all you drink is tequila.
Not no more when I go out. We went to a Mexican restaurant. Now that's what I was drinking.
She said, oh, we can. They definitely wanted to see that.
Must see TV.
Right. That's why you see she a little nervous today. She ain't the same like she was last week. Last week she ain't give no fucks what she was saying. This week she thinking about everything she said before she said.
Trying to be politically correct.
See?
I do and say.
That was I ain't even gonna say your nickname for that person, bro.
What was my nickname for that person?
I just said I'm not gonna say it.
What it is? Boy, you missed it. You missed it.
Yeah, I did. I let you go to sleep.
That's cool.
He said that's cool.
That's cool.
You didn't want me to let you go to sleep?
We going to pumpkin patches.
I can say we going to a pumpkin patch.
Yo, okay, we done ran out of stuff to talk about.
Nah, we ain't run out of stuff. We just running it.
He over here tripping.
How I'm tripping?
No,
you just trying to.
Talking about I got different names and stuff.
You already know you
to
got
match
different
the
names.
personalities, I guess.
Every one of them got a different name.
The only one I knew about was Wick Neat.
He said absolutely.
Ambiance.
You like that, Playboy? Yeah, we trying something new, bro. We trying something new.
It's a vibe.
We got some new lighting so we could do it over here.
It's a vibe. We need demos in here, though.
Nah, we need to, so we can catch your bright red here. Bro.
Oh, you still gonna catch that bright red, girl. Fire red.
About to start rapping.
She got that fire. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's been real. We're about to go to the after party, but as always, we're sponsored by
YFB Premium Cocktails. Get yours today.
And I will be posting, because your boy is going to start setting up at different locations.
The week is almost over.
But we about to have a big ass hurricane come this week. It's about to have a hurricane.
And if you need your hurricane drink,
right,
your COVID drink.
If you're going to be stuck inside and you need them drinks before you be stuck
inside. Drink, you hear me? Holler at us. We got y'all.
I'm stocked up. I'm keeping it stocked up. I got a stock closet now. I'm making drinks, getting them out. Got the orders coming through, so.
Get at us. We working on some stuff.
Yeah, we working on some stuff. We trying to take it to that level where it should have been, but I was tripping.
Were you?
She said I was playing. I was busy.
I didn't say you was playing. I said you was procrastinating.
Yeah, procrastinating.
He's a heavy procrastinator.
But
with everything.
Follow us on your favorite couple podcasts on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. My bad for cutting you off.
That's okay.
Go ahead and say what you about to say.
It's okay.
Go ahead, man.
You said it already. If you missed any of the episodes, please go back and watch them on YouTube. Got a lot of little nuggets in there for y'all.
This episode 18, so it's like, if you want to catch up, we talk about a lot of shit, and there's a lot of funny shit. And
as always, we still need more topics. Send your topics. We have some, we like y'all topics. Send in some more topics.
See, she like it so much because that's what we do when we go on Facebook. People really just be throwing that shit, and it be like some freestyle, bam. We know that's what you want here. We know that's what you looking for. We know that's on your mind. A lot of stuff be on our mind, might not be on your mind.
Right.
But there's a lot of stuff that we do think about, others think about as well. But we really like to talk about what's on other people's mind.
One of the best questions we had on Facebook was, why do men have nipples? Dog, that was the funniest shit ever.
And
I couldn't even finish that with a straight face.
The craziest part is like, you really think about why. Like, what's the fucking
really thought about why. I'm laughing. He really sitting up there like, why though?
And further after that, he let me know that he was high as a motherfucker when he asked that question. So that sounds like a high as a motherfucker question. But it was a real thinkable question. Like, thinkable. It was a real good question, but
y'all might see me eating on Facebook.
Oh, great. Nigga saw you eating last week. But
nigga make me eat.
It's been real. We're going to be back next Wednesday, 8:30.
Same time, same place, same setting.
Same setting. Might have a guest on next week with this setting.
Hopefully.
That'll be a nice curveball right there.
Hopefully. If all goes as planned,
But this has been your favorite couple podcasts. We out. I'm out.